Hey guys, so I'm pregnant. It feels so weird to say that out loud. Today I wanted to record my 4-week update. According to my doctors and my period, today I am exactly 5 weeks, but according to when I think I ovulated, I'm 4 weeks and 4 days. So I found out exactly 1 week ago. Today's Wednesday. I found out last Wednesday. So I might just film on Wednesdays. And like according to my doctor's office, up until I have an ultrasound and they measure, this is when my weeks will change. But I'm almost positive I ovulated on Saturday, so it's technically 3 days off. But okay, I a little bit wanted to talk about the symptoms I had before I got pregnant, and then before I found out I was pregnant, and then I'm going to talk about the symptoms I've had this past week. So before I actually got that positive pregnancy test, and this is like super TMI, so I should probably warn any guys watching it that it's gonna be TMI. My dad and my cousin watch it, that's why I'm warning. But so the day I think I ovulated, I had horrible cramping, and I could barely stand. It was so horrible. And so I figured I was ovulating that day. And then like 3 or 4 days later, I started having like a thick, creamy white discharge. And that was lasting every single day. And I typically don't have discharge like that, like right after ovulation. And so that was kind of like, I was, the last 2 times, anyone who's new, I have had 2 previous pregnancies that both ended in miscarriage. So both times with my previous, I had implantation spotting, and this time I didn't. So it kind of made me think I wasn't, like, okay, this isn't it. I'm one of those people that have implantation spotting and it just didn't happen. So I was kind of like, maybe I'm out. And then 9 days after ovulation, I had cramping, and I'm assuming that was implantation. No spotting or anything, just the cramping. And then every day since then, I've had mild cramping. So those were pretty much my symptoms. Oh, and then a few days before my positive test, my nipples were hurting. And not my breasts, just my nipples. And I thought it was weird. They were super, super sensitive. And so those were really the only symptoms I had. And I was super tired, but I'm busy all the time. So I didn't know if that was necessarily a symptom or I'm just busy and tired. So then on 11 DPO, I got a positive test, and I swear it still hasn't even hit me. And I ended up taking like 7 tests. I'm not even joking. And so since then, the symptoms I've had are I'm tired all the time, and I've kind of had like a loss of appetite. Not really to where like if somebody says like a certain food, I'm like, it makes me nauseous. I'm just nothing sounds good, but I'll eat, you know? So that's one symptom. And my nipples are still super sensitive and tender, like super, super, and it's just my nipples, not my breasts. So I guess those are my only symptoms so far. I've been nauseous like 2 times and it didn't last forever. And so far everything's going really good. Today was my first doctor's appointment, and they drew my blood, so they're gonna check my quant and my progesterone. And then she said that she wants me to come back next week to do another blood draw and just make sure my levels are rising. And really peace of mind for me. So then they already scheduled an ultrasound for July 11th. So at that ultrasound, I'll be a little bit over 8 weeks. So can't wait for next week to hear if my levels are going up. I know it's extremely early and anything can happen, but we've shared everything with you guys, and I wanted to keep sharing, and I'm so happy right now, and I know the reality of things, so I'm not getting ahead of myself in any way, but I'm just so happy. It still hasn't hit me. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here, give you guys my 4-week update, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.